Hello students. So in the last class we had seen at the end the apparent bending of a stick underwater, right? It was in 4C, part C, chapter 4, part C. So the ray diagram we had seen, okay, how to draw the ray diagram, and I told that practice the ray diagrams again and again, okay? And which part will bend, which part will not bend, okay? Everything I explained in the last class. Now first of all come to some consequences of the refraction of light, okay? So there are 5, 6, 7 consequences are given in your book, okay? Whenever you will get this question and explanation type of question, then refraction of light, okay, this part of sentence should be there because it is the key part, okay? All the consequences occur due to the refraction of light. Like the first one is given here, the star appears twinkling in the sky due to the change in refractive index of air, okay, with temperature, okay? Because with temperature, if temperature increases, then what will happen? Refractive index decreases, okay? So when we are going from ground to higher and higher altitude, with height, what happens? Temperature decreases, okay? And if temperature decreases, then refractive index will increase, okay? Refractive index will increase. For different layer of air, okay, due to the change in temperature, refractive index becomes different, and for that reason the star appears twinkling in the sky. Second, the sun is seen a few minutes before it rises above the horizon in the morning, while in the evening few minutes longer after it. Again, in the same way, refraction of light. Few more examples are there, consequences are there. A tank appears shallow than its actual depth. Okay, already we had seen the diagram. Okay, so these are the consequences you will read. If you get short question or explanation type of question, then you will write it properly. And the point should be there, that is refraction of light. The consequences occur due to refraction of light. Okay, so now today come to our main topic, that is critical angle. You all can see that the topic is written on the board. Okay, so critical angle. Here also we will go from denser medium to rarer medium. Okay, page number 92. You all open your book, page number 92, 4.13. The first point. Okay, it is part D, chapter 4, part D, critical angle and total internal reflection. Today we'll discuss only the first part, critical angle. Okay, so transmission of light from a denser medium to a rarer medium at different angle of incidence. In your book, it is given the denser medium is glass and the rarer medium is air. They have taken. So we will also take in the same way glass and air. Okay. So, okay, this is the interface. The down part is glass. Okay, the upper part is air. This is denser medium, and this is obviously rarer medium. Here, refractive index of glass with respect to air. Okay, that is mu g. Okay. Now, what will happen if we change the angle of incidence of light in denser medium? Okay. First of all, we are taking any particular color, monochromatic light. Okay. So this is the incident ray. This is the incident ray. This is incident angle I in denser medium, for which refracted ray will go away from the normal, because we are going from denser to rarer, away from the normal. That means in this case, what will happen? R will be greater than equal to I. Right? We are going from denser to rarer, so R will be, refraction angle will be greater than incident angle. Okay. Now, if we increase this angle, then we will get one angle in the denser medium, one particular angle in the denser medium, for which the refracted ray will go along the interface. Okay, we will get one angle in the denser medium, in the glass medium. Suppose that angle is this. This is the angle, suppose. Okay, this is the angle. This is the angle. Okay, I am taking another color of chalk. Just wait. This is the angle. Okay. Okay, yes. This is the ray. This is the, and this is the angle. This is the angle for which what happens? What happens? The refracted ray goes along the interface. The refracted ray goes along the interface. Okay. Then this particular angle it is denoted by C. This particular angle is known as critical angle. Okay, critical angle in the denser medium for these two pair of mediums, because critical angle will depend on a quantity which changes if we change the medium. Okay, so how will you define critical angle? It is also written in your book. Okay, so at critical angle, so I am writing 2 points. So when I equal to C, then what we are getting? The refraction angle. The refraction angle in the rarer medium is 90 degree, right? Then R will be 90 degree. This will happen at critical angle. And when I is less than C, I is less than C, which is this one, I is less than C, this one. Then we will get R, okay, which is obviously less than 90 degree, right? Which is obviously less than 90 degree. Okay. Okay, at critical angle, this one will happen. But when I less than C, then which phenomena will occur? Refraction. So in this case, which phenomena will occur? Refraction. Refraction will. So when I is less than critical angle, which phenomena will occur? Refraction will occur. When I equal to C, then what will happen? Then refracted ray will go along the interface and angle of refraction will be 90 degree. Okay. So what will be the definition? What will be the definition? Definition is very nicely written in your book. I am reading it from your book. You all mark it and mark the ray diagram. Ray diagram figure 4.43. I'm coming to 4.44. What will happen if I becomes greater than C? Okay, then what will happen? So figure 4.42, figure 4.43, these two ray diagrams, you will practice, mark those two ray diagrams. Come to the definition of critical angle, page number 93.4.14. 4.14. The definition is written nicely. The definition is critical angle is the angle of incidence in denser medium. Every words are important. Critical angle is the angle of incidence in denser medium. In denser medium, for which or corresponding to which the angle of refraction in rarer medium will be 90 degrees. Okay, so critical angle is the angle of incidence in the denser medium corresponding to which or for which the angle of refraction in the rarer medium will be 90 degree. Okay, very important definition. Clear? I'm coming to the relation between critical angle, because this angle will depend on this quantity. Okay, this angle will depend on this quantity. Here we are taking glass air interface. For that reason, it will be a particular value. If we take any other medium, then critical angle will change. Okay, so critical angle depends on this quantity. We'll see how it depends, what will be the relation, because the relation is also very important. Come to the case, what will happen if we take incident angle greater than critical angle? Third, that is when I is greater than critical angle. Then what will happen? I is greater than critical angle, then refraction angle will also increase. But where there is no position to increase, what will happen then? So if I is greater than C, this is the I. Okay, this is the ray. This is the incident ray. Okay, C I am writing down. Okay, C I am writing here C. So this is the incident ray for which angle of incidence is greater than critical angle. Then what will happen? Then this ray, okay, this is first ray. This is going here. This is second ray. Second ray is going here. And the third ray, what will happen to the third ray? The third ray for which angle of incidence is greater than critical angle, for this ray, it will reflect. It will reflect. And it will follow the laws of reflection. All the laws of reflection it will follow. Okay, so this is third way. So when angle of incidence is greater than critical angle, then reflection will occur, not refraction. No refraction will be. Reflection will occur, and it has a particular name. It is known as total internal reflection. That we will see in the next class. Okay, so reflection will occur. It is known as total internal reflection. Okay, here no refraction in this case. If I is greater than C, no light will enter into this medium. Okay, all the lights will come back to the denser medium. Okay, and it will follow all the laws of reflection. Okay, I am not going into details today into this part. Okay, and we will discuss about total internal reflection in the next class. Okay, so when I greater than C, then this thing will occur. So these are the three diagrams in your book, and you will practice this three diagram. Suppose this is I greater than C. Okay, then this will also be I, because laws of reflection. Incident angle equal to reflected angle. Okay, so I am erasing these two rays, so you can see it properly. You can see it properly. Yes. Yes, clear? Clear? This is incident angle I, and this is reflection angle R, which will be equal to I. We all know laws of reflection. Okay. So this is the third diagram. This will be the third diagram. Yes. So this will be the third. Okay. Okay. So we will practice all the three diagram. I will discuss one question. Okay, which often comes in the ICSE exam. Okay. Okay. Now come to the relation. Very, very important. So when I equal to C, then what will happen? When I equal to C, then angle of incidence. So when I equal to C, angle of incidence is equal to critical angle, then angle of refraction in the dense rare medium will be 90. Okay, and refractive index of glass was mu G with respect to A. Okay, so I told that means we know that Snell's law. Snell's law, sin I by sin R equal to, what will you write here? Refractive index of second medium. What was the second medium? In which medium light was entering? AR. So refractive index of AR, through which light was incident in glass. Okay, so sin I by sin R equal to mu AG, not mu GA. Now put the value. So sin I means sin C by sin R means sin 90 equal to mu AG. The derivation is not required. Okay, just I am showing how we are getting the relation. So sin C, because sin 90 equal to 1. Okay, and this one we can write in this way, 1 by mu GA, because we had seen one formula in principle of reversibility. What was that thing? Mu AG into mu GA equal to 1. Can you remember? Right? This was the relation. Then mu AG will be what? 1 by mu GA. Mu GA is what? Mu GA is the refractive index of glass with respect to A. This is what? Refractive index of glass with respect to AR. And this is refractive index of AR with respect to glass. Okay. So this is the relation. In board exam, you will get that question. Write the relation between critical angle and the refractive index of denser medium. So sin C equal to 1 by mu G with respect to AR. Okay. Now keep in mind two values that is for water and for glass. Okay. Critical angle for water, two values you will keep in mind. So critical angle for water, this is almost 49 degrees, and critical angle for glass, this is almost 42 degrees. Okay, keep in mind these two values. Critical angle for water is 49 degree and glass 42 degree. Okay, so until up to this we have seen the ray diagrams. Okay, for three cases. When incident angle is less than critical angle, then what will happen? Refraction will occur. When incident angle is equal to the critical angle, then what will happen? then refracted ray will pass along the interface, right? Refracted ray will pass along the interface and angle of refraction in the rarer medium will be 90 degrees. Good. And third one, we had seen that when angle of incidence is greater than critical angle, then what will happen? All the light will bend and enter into the denser medium again. Okay, no light will enter into the rarer medium. All the lights will enter into the denser medium. Okay, that phenomenon is called total internal reflection, and it will follow the law of reflection. Okay, that one we'll discuss elaborately in the next class. Okay, now come to the factors affecting critical angle. Factors affecting critical angle. So I'm writing this expression at one corner. Okay, so in the formula or in the expression of critical angle or in the relation of critical angle with refractive index, you can see that you can see that this angle is related to only refractive index. So first point, it depends on refractive index of medium. Refractive index of which medium? Denser to rarer. Okay, refractive index of denser medium with respect to medium with respect to rarer. Okay, how it depends? If this value increases, then what will happen? This whole value will decrease because it is 1 by. So if this value increases, refractive index increases, then 1 by that value will decrease. Okay, and critical angle will also decrease. Okay, if this value increases, in refractive index increases means what? More bending. Okay, for small angle we will get the critical angle. So if mu increases, then critical angle will decrease. If mu increases, critical angle will decrease. Okay, this point is written just after that headline. Factors affecting the critical angle. Just after that, the critical angle for a given pair of media depends on their refractive index. Okay, depends on their refractive index. Now I had already told that whenever you will get this point, refractive index, another point will automatically come. Which one that point? That is wavelength of light, wavelength or color of light. And another third point will also come, that is temperature, because refractive index depends on temperature. Okay, just at the beginning of class I told that refractive index depends on temperature. If temperature increases, refractive index will decrease. Okay, so come to the second point. Second point is color or wavelength. Color or wavelength. And color or wavelength are always inversely related in terms of refractive index. Okay, color or wavelength of light. Okay, because with the increase of wavelength, refractive index decreases. They are inversely related. Okay, so again I am writing in this way, VGR, as I write always in this way, VIB GYOR. So in this direction, what happens? Wavelength increases. In this direction, wavelength increases. Then wavelength increases. That means refractive index decreases, because wavelength and refractive index, they are inversely related. Now refractive index decreases means now refractive index and critical angle, they are inversely related. So in this direction, what will happen? Critical angle C will increase. Okay, so wavelength increases in this direction, refractive index decreases, and C will increase. Okay, so this is the second point. Third point, whenever refractive index, this point is there, this term is there, the third point will automatically come, that is temperature. Okay, because refractive index depends on temperature. So come to the third point, that is temperature of the medium. So with increase of temperature, what happens? With increase of temperature, what happens? What happens? Temperature of medium. So with increase of temperature, what will happen? Refractive index will decrease. Okay. If temperature increases, then refractive index will decrease. If temperature increases, refractive index will decrease. Now, if refractive index decreases, then this whole value will increase. Okay, this whole value will increase means C will increase. So with temperature, refractive index will decrease and C will increase. So temperature and refractive index, they are directly related. If temperature increases, critical angle will also increase. Okay, so these are the three factors which affect the critical angle. First one, refractive index. Second one, automatically comes that point, that is wavelength or color of light. Third point also automatically comes, that is temperature of the medium. Okay, so all these things for today. So we have discussed critical angle. Okay, we have seen the ray diagrams, we have seen the definition. Okay, we have seen the relation between critical angle and the refractive index. Okay, and then we have seen the factors affecting the critical angle. There are three factors: refractive index of the medium, or you can tell nature of medium. Okay, second point, color or wavelength of light. Okay, and third point, temperature of the medium. Okay, temperature of the medium, they are related in this way. Okay, so this much for today. In the next class we will discuss total internal reflection, and we will see many ray diagrams. Many ray diagrams are there, very important ray diagrams are there. Okay, before ending, I want to discuss one question from example. Okay, from example, that is first question. You will open page number 98. Page number 98. Page number 98. Okay, page number 98. Okay, so the question is, the diagram is given. Okay, and two colors are given. For A and C, color is blue, and for B, color is black. Okay, so you are asked to complete the ray diagram. Okay, this is the thing, and this is a hemisphere. Okay, hemisphere. This is normal. This is normal. This is normal. First ray, A ray. This is A ray. Okay, this is A. Okay, when this light is entering from air to in this medium, it will not bend because it is entering perpendicularly, normally. Okay, B ray I am drawing using this chalk. You can understand them. This is B ray. Okay, this is B ray, and this is C ray. Okay, this is the application of the critical angle. Just few minutes back we were discussing. Okay, and it is given that this B ray is going along this interface. Okay, it is given that B ray is going along the interface. Okay, it is mentioned here that this is B prime. It is given B prime. Okay, and this is XY. Okay, and this is O. Okay, now question is, first question on the ray diagram, mark the critical angle by C. So B prime is corresponding to B. Okay, B prime is corresponding to B. So you have to draw this diagram and then mark the angle. This is the angle, right? This is the angle which denotes critical angle. Or write in this way, BO, give this normal a name, suppose N prime. Then BON prime, right here. Angle BON prime. This is critical angle. Okay. Right at one side, so that the diagram will look like nice. Okay, by C. Okay, also here you mention it C. Okay, second question, the ray enters the slab undeviated, give reason. These are the 3 rays. They are entering the slab. This is a slab, okay, hemispherical slab. They're entering it undividedly. Just a few minutes back I told, because the rays are going along the normal. Okay, this is center of the hemisphere. If we join this center, okay, with any point on the surface, okay, that will be normal. Okay. Question number C, draw the path of rays A and C after they strike the edge XY. So A, for A, angle of incidence is less than critical. So what will happen? Refraction. Okay, refraction. Yes, refraction. So for this one, we'll give name. This is for A ray. Okay, we'll give name here A prime. And see this angle. This angle is greater than critical angle. Okay, greater than critical angle means total internal reflection. Total internal reflection, and it will go in this way. Okay, here again undeviated because along the normal. Okay, so this ray you give them C. Okay, name the phenomena which the ray A and C exhibit. So A will exhibit which phenomena? A to A prime, it is entering into the second medium. So A will exhibit which phenomena? So ray A will exhibit which phenomena? A will exhibit refraction, right? A will exhibit refraction. It is entering into the second medium. C is entering after striking XY surface. It is entering into the same medium again. Okay, that means here total internal reflection. Don't tell only reflection. Don't tell only reflection. So this is A. C will exhibit total internal reflection. Okay, C will exhibit total internal reflection. Okay, so this is a very good question. Okay, 4 points are there and 4 mark question you can get. Okay, draw the ray diagram in this way. You draw right in this side. Okay, this is for B and this is for A. B, I have told that the rays are entering along the normal. Okay, and question C was complete the ray diagram for A and C ray. So A ray for A ray angle of incidence is less than critical angle. Here angle of incidence is less than critical angle. So it will exhibit refraction. It will enter into the second medium. And for this one, angle of incidence is greater than critical angle. So it will exhibit total internal reflection. It will enter into the same medium again after striking the surface XY. Okay. So these are the things for today. Okay. So you all keep practicing the ray diagrams for short question. What is the relation between critical angle and refractive index? Okay. How refractive index how critical angle will change with different color of light, okay, with temperature. Okay, for short question, suppose 2 colors are given, red and violet, for which color of light critical angle will be more, okay, for which color of light critical angle will be less. Okay, this type of question you can get. So keep on reading. Okay, I am ending it here today. Next day we will discuss total internal reflection. Thank you everyone.